Hello, so today I will be reading the first chapter of The Girl with the Lauding Voice by Abi Dare. It's a story of courage that will win over your heart, according to Stylist Magazine. And I'll read you the back. As a third wife in a small Nigerian village, 14-year-old Adunni is expected to fade into silence. But Adunni will not keep quiet. She's smart, funny, and curious, with an infectious, joyful spirit. And despite adversity awaiting for her at every turn, she's set on getting an education no matter the cost. Determined not to settle for her fate, Adunni embarks on a journey from her village to the wealthy enclaves of Lagos. A journey that will change her life, and if you listen closely, possibly yours. So this is the cover, and here we go. Prologue. Nigeria is a country located in West Africa with a population of just under 180 million people. It is the 7th most populous country in the world, which means that 1 in 7 Africans is a Nigerian. As the 6th largest crude oil exporter in the world, and with a gross GDP, I don't know what GDP is. Gross national product of 568.5 billion, Nigeria is the richest country in Africa. Sadly, over 100 million Nigerians live in poverty, surviving on less than $1 a day. This is from the Book of Nigerian Facts, from the Past to Present, 5th edition, published in 2014. Chapter 1. This morning, Papa called me inside the parlor. He was sitting inside the sofa with no cushion and looking at me. Papa have this way of looking me one kind, as if he wants to be flogging me for no reason, as if I am carrying shit inside my cheeks, and when I open mouth to talk, the whole place be smelling of it. "Sa?" I say, kneeling down and putting my hand on my back. "You call me?" "Come close," Papa say. I know he want to tell me something bad. I can see it inside his eyes. His eyeballs have the dull of a brown stone that have been sitting inside hot sun for too long. He have the same eyes when he was telling me 3 years ago that I must stop my educations. That time I was the most old of all in my class, and all the children's was always calling me auntie. I tell you true, the day I stopped school and the day my mama was dead is the worst day of my life. When Papa asks me to move closer, I am not answering him because our parlor is the small of a Mazda car. Did he want me to move closer and be kneeling inside his mouth? So I kneel in the same place and wait for him to be talking his mind. Papa make noise with his throat and lean on the wood back of the sofa with no cushion. The cushion have spoiled because our lastborn, Caius, he have done too many piss inside it. Since the boy was a baby, he been pissing as if it was a curse. The piss mess the cushion, so Mama make Caius to be sleeping on it for pillow. We have a TV in our parlor. It didn't work. Born boy, our firstborn, he find the TV inside dustbin 2 years back when he was working a job as dustin collector officer in the next village. We are only putting it there for fashion. It is looking good, sitting like a handsome prince inside our parlor in the corner beside the front door. We're even putting a small flower vase on top of it. Be like a crown on the prince's head. When we have a visitor, Papa will be doing as if it is working and be saying,
Adunni, come and put evening news for Mr. Bada to watch.
And me, I will be responding, Papa, the remote controlling is missing. Then Papa will shake his head and say to Mr. Bada,
Those useless children, they have lost the remote controlling again. Come, let us sit outside, drink and forget the sorrows of our country, Nigeria.
Mr. Bada must be a big fool if he didn't know that it is a lie. We have one standing fan too. Two of the fan blade is missing, so it is always blowing air, which is making the whole parlor too hot. Papa, like he be sitting in front of the fan in the evening, crossing his feet at his ankles and drinking from the bottle that have become his wife since Mama have dead.
Adunni, your mama have dead.
Papa say after a moment. I can smell the drink on his body and he is talking. Even when Papa didn't drink, his skin and smell still smell. Yes, Papa, I know, I say. Why is he telling me something I have already know? Something that have caused a hole inside my heart and fill it with block of pain that I am dragging with me everywhere. How can I ever be forgetting how my mama was coughing blood, red and thick with spit bubbles inside my hand every day for 3 months? When I am closing my eyes to sleep at night, I still see the blood. Sometimes I taste the salt of it. I know, Papa, I say again. Have another something bad happen? Papa sigh.
They have told us to be going.
To be going where? Sometimes I have worry for Papa. Since Mama have dead, he keeps saying things that didn't make sense. And sometimes he talk to himself, cry to himself, too, when he think nobody is hearing. You want me to fetch water for your morning bath? I ask. There is morning food too, fresh bread and sweet groundnut.
Community rent is 30,000 naira, Papa say. If we cannot pay the money, we must find another place to live.
13,000 naira is very plenty money. I know Papa cannot find that money even if he is searching the whole of the Nigeria, because even my school fees money of 7,000, Papa didn't have. It was Mama who was paying for school fees and run money and feeding money and everything money before she was dead. Where will you find that kind of money? I ask.
Morufu, Papa say. You know him? He came here yesterday to see me.
Morufu, the taxi driver. Morufu is an old man taxi driver in our village with the face of a he-goat. Apart from his 2 wives, Morufu is having 4 children that didn't go to school. They just be running around the village, streaming in their dirty pants, pulling sugar cartons with string, playing suwe, and clapping their hands until the skin about to peel off. Why was Morufu visiting our house? What was he finding?
Yes,
Papa say with a tight smile.
he is a good man, that Morufu. He surprised me yesterday when he say he will pay community rent for us. All the 30,000.
That is good. I asked the question because it didn't make sense. Because I know that no man will be paying for another somebody somebody's rent unless he's wanting something. Why will Morufu pay our community rent? What was he wanting? Or is he owing Papa money from before in the past? I look my Papa, my eyes filling with hope that it is not the thing I am thinking. Papa?
Yes?
Papa wait, swallow spit and wipe his front head sweat.
The rent money is among your owori.
My owori? You mean my bride price? My heart is racing to break because I am only 14 years, going 15, and I am not marrying any foolish, stupid old man because I am wanting to go back to school and learn teacher work and become an adult woman and have monies to be driving car and living in fine house with cushion sofa and be helping my papa and my two brothers. I don't want to marry any men's or any boys or any other person forever, so I asked Papa again, talking real slow so he will be catching every word I am saying and not mistaking me in his answer. Papa, is this bride price for me or for another person? And my Papa, he nodded his head slowly. Slow, minding the tears standing in my eyes or the opening wide of my mouth, as he is saying,
The bride price is for you, Adunni. You will be marrying Morufu next week.